Military drones have quickly altered how the United States conducts warfare overseas. Often overlooked, however, is how drones have changed the lives of their pilots. Welcome to the 29th floor. I'm Anjali Malani, and I'm here today with Fast Company's Ainsley O'Connell. Ainsley, you recently traveled to Holloman Air Force Base in New Mexico. So what did you learn about how these roles are changing, what it's like and what it means to be an airman or airwoman?
I think we have a lot of stereotypes right now about what it's like to be someone in this role. I think we talk about them as gamers, sort of in these dark caves. For example, there's some data out there suggesting the jobs of the future are changing. The growth in technical jobs, it's not just going to be all technical jobs, it's going to be jobs that require social skills and are technical at the same time. Drone pilots and sensors are very much in that category. We tend to think of them as these lone operators, but they're actually at the sort of center of a very sort of social and team-based environment. They have to be in constant communication with forces on the ground, with military intelligence, with their own commanders, and that choreography is sort of essential to making the drone work in the military arena.
Another thing is it seems like, because so many people are not deployed overseas compared to like more traditional Air Force role, that this must have a big effect on work-life balance for these personnel as well.
It does have a very significant effect, both I think on the positive side and the negative side. I met, for example, a woman who's a sensor operator instructor, and her husband is as well. They were both deployed in years past and then decided to kind of stick with the drone program because it allows them to be together, to be with their daughter. The negative side then is the trauma that I think a lot of people experience. The long hours, you're seeing things that are really difficult to watch in a lot of cases, and even if you do find a way to cope with that, I think there is a real feeling of alienation in some of these operators. They're witnessing things when they're at work that are truly terrible and really affect sort of what's happening in the world, and then afterward go to the soccer game or go to the piano recital.
It's got to be a comfort at the end of the day. You can go home, talk to your spouse about what you've been through, and put your kid to bed at night.
Yes, I think so.
So clearly the nature of working in the Air Force is changing dramatically. What do you think of all these changes? Let us know on Twitter using the hashtag 29thfloor.